This academic year was special at NAST for many reasons. I think one of them is Corona. We had to take classes on Zoom, and also we were stuck in one place all together. We had good time with each other. We made special memories, I think.
By remembering the blessings that I have around me and that I'm not alone, and also by taking out my stresses on the volleyball court.
The experience that I had, especially during these days in quarantine and being in Nest in a small family, and also the story that I will carry with me is the special guitar that I found in next to the garbage. That I fixed it and I bought new strings for it, and actually this opportunity to being in Nest has given me a chance to learn a guitar. So I will tell this story to everyone that I met when I go back home. Yes, thank you.
One thing I will never forget about the quarantine life at Nest is that we replaced our worries and fears by making unforgettable memories, especially board games night. This made us feel like one big family.
Because we did not only manage to survive those tough days, but actually we made quite a good time out of it, and we developed a nice spirit of fellowship and grew closer together, I think.
One thing that all theological seminaries can learn from Nest is the concept of community that we have together. We live together and we have a good community. We always preach about community and we encourage our community in our churches. But before graduation, having and living in community, it's the best, it's a great experience.
Two different Lebanese customs that I've adopted here are both from meal times. At the office we eat together, even if it's a tiny table. Everybody has to squeeze and eat together. You can't eat alone at your desk. And then after lunch at Nest, we have coffee every single day.
Summer, I have not expected to have a mixture of feelings when I'm graduating. On one hand, I'm sad to leave this community of Nest, and on the other hand, I'm happy to finish with my first step of my journey of serving, studying, and learning.
I've been living at Nest for 7 years and I'm considered the oldest resident at Nest. And Nest has made me feel like at home because I feel safe and secure. The people that I've known, from professors and their families, students and residents, will stay with me even if I leave Nest.
Being at Nest is being in a family. And actually, what I am worried about is leaving this family.
I'm grateful for Nest family. This family that has a mark of diversity and unity. We are all united because we have the same faith in Jesus Christ, and we are diverse because we come from different backgrounds.
We are living in extraordinary days because it makes us see the bigger picture, and it makes us think anew about values like solidarity, and that as a society we have to stick together and can't just think about ourselves, especially now with Corona, that we have to think about the vulnerable and the weak ones in our society.
The funniest thing I saw this year was during the revolution, there was a big gang of motorcyclists with their shirts off and guns going right in front of Nest. And right after it was a gang of delivery guys. And I realized that the most important thing to Lebanese people, even in revolution, is food.
One thing that I think that people outside of the Middle East need to remember is that the Middle East is not just this monolith that we see on TV. It's millions of people from all sorts of backgrounds who live all sorts of different kinds of lives. But the choices that we make in the US and in the West really do directly impact people's lives here on the ground.
And a site in Lebanon you should not miss is Cafe Hassan on the Corniche. That was our favorite place to go to, just this little cafe right next to the water with very cheap hot chocolate and good strong coffee as well.
I hope the next academic year will be more interactive. I hope that we will be together and have classes again together so that we can have good discussions and spend time together discussing the theological issues that we are taking in the classes.